guys, I'm Shaira.
I'm Muggs. What it do, baby?
And
why you gotta stare at me like that?
and this is our first video for our YouTube channel. We've already said 5 times. But okay, for our first video, we want to do a Q&A. So you guys can get a little bit of like knowledge about us.
That part.
Is it wrong?
Yeah, that part.
Okay. Alright, first question. Who's the better athlete? Who's the better athlete? Me. Okay.
Want me to get my reasoning first?
We give you a reason. I think it's the same as mine.
Kinda. So I say Shy's a better athlete just because
I'm responsible.
Well, damn, the accolades that she has of actually going.
That is a big word.
Going. ACC elites.
Elite.
So she actually like went through high school, was very good. You guys were undefeated, right?
We went undefeated. Undefeated district champ, fucking conference champ, and third place in state.
So clearly she won.
Yeah.
How are you third place in state, but you're undefeated?
We're undefeated. We were undefeated on our whole season. Then we went to states, and then we.
So you wasn't undefeated. You
our entire
you
season
defeated.
from August to November, we were defeated in states. It's an accomplishment.
Right. They weren't undefeated.
We were undefeated the entire season. Okay, continue.
Regular season champs. There you go. So she got high school. She went to college. What's that thing called? When you got the real good grades and everything.
Oh, on the president's list.
Yeah, she was one of them. That while still being on the volleyball team, graduated
and working. I had an on-campus job.
Alright.
Let's kind of brag about it.
So, anyways, so she went to college, finished all 4 years, all that stuff. So I'd say she's a better athlete in like that perspective of actually finishing everything and going through college, completing the full thing. I was only in college for 1.5 years playing ball, really a year.
But he was very athletic. Next.
Who made the first move?
I did, because he's a scary cat, and he was.
My curve game is strong. That's what it is.
Well, he fell for it. Did you guys get annoyed with each other?
All the time this morning.
You got annoyed with me this morning?
Oh, you wouldn't shut up. I don't know how. Some days she wakes up with no energy, then some days she just will not stop.
I was happy.
From the second she rolls over.
I was happy. But yeah, we do get annoyed with each other often. I think it's just normal. It comes with the relationship, with the years and everything. It just depends on how you like bounce back from it, right?
What do you love about her?
What do you love about me?
A whole lot. You heard?
Besides.
No, what I love about my baby, she's very caring. She's trustworthy. She's responsible. She's a great role model. Did I say you're beautiful already?
No, but say it.
Well, you're very fucking beautiful.
Say it again because I can hear you.
You're very beautiful.
Okay.
But yeah, she always holds things down. She's very family driven.
If you know what I mean, hold things down.
Yeah. She jokes a lot. She's funny.
I don't think.
Y'all might not think so from this video, but
yeah. How long after an argument until you guys start cracking up? Quick. Right?
Quick.
No,
depends
real
what
quick.
it is.
Depending what the argument is about.
She be having me sick, and I just gotta get my space. So
yeah, sometimes like we do like piss each other off a lot. So it's like you go take your space, I go take my space, and then we'll come back together.
But when we get back together,
but important, we don't go to bed mad at each other. We don't leave this apartment mad at each other. We try not to.
Yeah, I might go for a walk down the street.
Oh yeah, sometimes we need like.
I might go shoot around. Who holds grudges the worst?
Yeah.
Me.
With each other, we don't hold grudges. I think, right?
I do.
You hold grudges?
I do.
Oh. Yeah, but like with other people, he does.
Other people, me.
I don't care about anything.
You do me wrong, I'm a respect person. The second you disrespect me or I feel disrespected or some type of...
He's the type of person that even with his like past relationships, like once he's done. Like he'll never talk to you again. He'll never look at you.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to smell you. I don't want to hear about you. I don't want people asking me about you. I don't give up.
My
Keisha.
chef. I need some glasses. Ask another question. Yeah.
What made you want to do this channel? What made me want to do it was definitely quarantine,
Quarantine.
Radio. Vaseline on that shit. I do need something. Hold up.
You know? Okay. You want me to answer?
Yeah. Go ahead. You got it.
Better. I have more articulated answers. I am so. What did I say about T.I.? I'm so intellectual.
Say that again.
I'm so intellectual. Oh, am I saying it wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You said you don't know?
Can't tell with the accent.
Oh, I guess you're back. So, quarantine made us want to do this channel. People been asking us to do a channel since we first started dating. My hair is not cooperating. Since we first started dating about 4 years ago, and like we thought about it, but we're not camera people and like we're not social media people, so it's like nah. But then this quarantine, we actually started watching some couple YouTube channels.
We got so bored.
We started watching them, and we were like,
YouTube.
damn, that's kind of cool. We do this on a regular basis, so why not record it?
Bow,
And here
and
we
here
are.
we are.
Bam. Wait, where's the phone? Well, how would you feel if you guys go viral? Gang shit, baby, you heard? So I don't know how we'll react. We'll tell you when we do. Follow us, subscribe button, like button, and notification button, and make us go viral. Social media.
Is social media a big part of you guys' relationship? No.
Is okay. Let's explain that because it's never been a big part of our relationship.
It's not a part
Now-
of our relationship, but
It's a part of our lives
our
now.
life. Like we actually want to make something out of this. So
Okay.
it's part of us, but it's not what makes our relationship.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I think it's like during this quarantine time, we started thinking and we started creating a lot of things for ourselves. He started his basketball training. I started my workout on page and stuff, and now social media.
It's on your right one here.
Now social media is a part of who we are, but not together.
But not together.
Why do you just do that? You just lay back and can't tell me. Do you guys plan living in New Hampshire?
Plan on living in New Hampshire in the long run.
English
No.
side. No, that's a definite no. New Hampshire is beautiful. It has amazing views and everything, but it is boring
Very
as hell. I
peaceful,
feel
away
like
from family. You ain't gotta worry about
interrupt me one more time, and we're
nothing.
gonna throw hands on camera. I swear to God.
Smile. So, anyways, like I was. Go ahead, baby. You got it.
I think that New Hampshire is beautiful, but I also think that it's super boring. It is super boring. I think people come here when they retire and they want to die in peace. That's just what I
Dying
think
piss.
about.
What the
Die in peace.
Dying piss coming to New Hampshire. You heard? How did you guys make long distance work?
Yo, answer.
Me,
No.
pretty much.
First of
Me.
all, it was pretty hard. It's not easy.
In the beginning, it
Yeah,
was hard.
it's not easy. It requires a lot of communication, a lot of trust, a lot of
Shout out to Apple for making FaceTime because
a lot of
if it
FaceTime
wasn't-
calls.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's just like both partners. I believe that need to be on the same page, knowing that how to or what to do to make it work. For example, sorry.
She want to talk when she can, but when you can't, it is a problem.
No, don't be
If-
capping.
if-
Listen. Don't interrupt and be capping because
I didn't interrupt
I'm gonna
you.
cut your shit out. The fuck was I saying? See,
Some bullshit, see?
how far is that? That's what you did.
Come on.
So social media, social this other one.
Social distance. Yo, if you don't find a map back to this goddamn video,
So
even though nobody wants me, nobody sees me,
You
I don't
so
even get
pathetic.
liked
Shut up.
by girls who aren't even my cousins. So
because they know better.
Just know-
Because they know better. Because they know better.
the most loyal effer on earth is right here, you heard?
Because they know better.
Yeah, y'all ugly motherfuckers keep sliding in my girls' DMs talking about this, and this. I'll smack the fuck out you.
They don't know better, but you gotta let them know.
We're bleeding. And
A lot of nudes.
videos go a long way.
Shut up.
Shout out to Snapchat. What motivates both of you to do better? I would have to say each other first. Second, family. And third is just us wanting to always better ourselves and have better opportunities. So those three things, we always push each other even when we get down or we start to slack. We sit back, look at each other. What are you doing? How can you fix it? How can you improve? Here we go. Let's do better. Bow.
I think each other.
Hers kind of hurts sometimes, like when I slack off.
Because I am a very direct.
Yeah. See, don't be cutting me off.
Who
See,
are
you
you?
told me not to cut you off, so don't be interrupting me when I'm
I have to
speaking.
get you
Okay,
back.
raise your hand if you want to talk in my classroom. What was we just talking about?
I don't know.
Go ahead,
I am
talk
a very direct person. So I don't sugarcoat anything, or I won't baby you or nothing. If you're liking, I'm gonna let you know what the hell you doing.
No, you know how Spanish people, when you hear them talking, like arguing or something, or getting a point across, it sounds OD aggressive. She's the same way when she translates it.
I'm just aggressive. I'm an aggressive person. Like
I'm like, yeah, all I did was not put the toilet seat down. You ain't got to tell me I wasn't raised right and everything else because I forgot to put the toilet seat down. It's
I've never
simple. All you
said
gotta
that.
do is say, Mug,
I've never
put
said
the toilet
that.
seat down. My bad,
He's
baby.
lying.
I usually do. Once in a fucking blue moon. So, that's a lie? That's crazy.
Cap thing.
What are the most important qualities?
Why are you reading them all?
I could read, you can't. What are the most important qualities in a relationship and what are they?
Me! Remember how I said like 2 minutes ago that communication is very important? A lot of people say my piercing keeps rotating and I can feel it. A lot of people say communication is key, communication is key, communication is key. And yes, communication is key. But I do think, and I have learned from our experience, that that listening is just as important or more than communicating. Because it is easy to communicate with your partner, but it is not easy to listen to what your partner is saying.
It's easy. You just have to be willing to do it.
Okay. To listen to what your partner is sharing with you in order to both meet halfway and make it happen. We have a lot of situations where we do not agree on something, we don't see eye to eye.
And being open-minded in those conversations.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
We don't see eye to eye, and it's like, okay, so you're not gonna agree with me, I'm not gonna agree with you. Now we have to think about our relationship and and how are we going to change, like go 50-50 to find
Usually it's
out
meet halfway, but there's like a couple things in the last 5 years where we're like,
Next
you know
question.
what, you just gotta adjust to it. I'm not gonna change that. It stuck with me. Bad habits, some never change. Why you gotta suck your teeth and get all tight?
So I thought you were gonna say some bullshit.
But you're assuming. Another thing, don't assume.
Don't have
assume.
expectations, because expectations only
See,
lead to failure.
that's what I'm talking about.
Logical for you, it might not be logical for the other
Has
person.
it ever been?
I really want to strangle you, bro. I swear to God.
See, she's annoyed right now.
I was saying some good shit too, and you.
Can I go to the next question?
No, I'm reading the fucking next question.
Has it ever been a goal for y'all to open up a gym?
Has it ever been a thought for you guys to open your own gym in the future?
That's close.
Okay, so it wasn't a thought for me until
her.
I saw this question. And when I saw this question, I'm like, holy shit, that would be a
And
good
I never
idea.
really actually thought about it until I seen this question because I've always had a vision of like having some type of like garage, some type of like one basketball court, like a half court basketball court where I could do like my basketball training and stuff inside like some type of garage or something like that. Something you could open up the door, you know, some CrossFit looking type stuff.
But yeah, will we see pranks? Yes, you will.
Dude.
I don't know how they're gonna come
They're gonna
out
be
because
crazy.
Muggsy is not a person that you can prank because he is black or white. There's no gray. He will either, if he gets mad, he'll either look at me, turn around, and walk the whole opposite way and not talk to me. Why am I talking to the wall? He'll either look at me, and just walk away from me and not talk to me, or or he'll or he'll just get really, really angry. So we'll see how it will happen. But yeah, at least from my part.
And I got blackout mode, so watch out.
Yeah, he blacks out.
No,
It's
you
weird.
like
Espérate.
down.
How do you define success? How do you measure success? I think this is a very individualistic question. I think success is just such a broad concept, and it depends on everybody's like definition of it. General success for my daily basis is for me to be genuinely happy and genuinely I don't want to say content because I don't like being content, but just like happy with where I'm at in life and with who I am and where I'm going. Exactly.
And for me, success, I think there's success in everything because I've been one of them people who had the bad situations but turned them good. So there's really never a failure in anything. Even if you fail, there's still
There's
a lesson.
success within failure.
You can still take lessons from that, and even me, it's molded me into who I am now to change ways that I attack things and my work ethic and stuff like that. So
Yes.
never fail, never give up on yourself. You heard?
Ooh, that's good. As a freshman in college, do you see yourself being where you are right now? No. Your goals, you will do.
Y'all ever seen a squirrel fall out of a tree?
You got leaves
I
on
would
its mouth.
pay it money right now to do that.
Don't say that. That is mean. They're pretty shifted.
That thing's more athletic than both of us. Back to that question. Oh!
You seen that?
So, what was the next question?
Last question. What are some individual goals and some goals that you have to accomplish together? My most important goal is to finish my master's. Those of you who don't know, why can't I never say that right? Those of you who don't know, I am actually pursuing my master's in clinical mental health. I want to be a counselor, and even if I don't become a counselor, I do want to slap Moxie, and I also want to, baby, sit up.
Well, you're all the way back
Okay,
here.
but I don't have a dick and gray shorts on.
You can't see my little Peter anyway.
I want to become a counselor, and if it doesn't happen, I still want to be a part of.
Hold on, let me do my individual one. My individual goal for how many? Next year? Next 3 years?
No, it's your individual goal.
My individual goals is to actually build up my my business, Clutch Training and Fitness. Get my certificate for personal training, and I say build it up and find a second income, even if it's off of that, with merch, clothing, different things.
Mm-hmm.
If I could design some, I don't know. Anything.
We just
My
want to
mind is
continue
open.
developing ourselves and achieving new things and challenging ourselves. So I'm happy where we are and where we're going. So I think another goal, he will say a house and a family. For me, that's not as important at the moment. I think we have a lot to achieve individually and for our relationship before we get to that point. But
And once we get enough followers, I do have a very, very, very great message for y'all, but y'all gonna have to keep watching to find out. Might come out by like the, I give it the 10th episode.
we calling this episode too?
Episodes, what do y'all call them? Volumes? I have to look that up.
We need to get educated with
Yeah,
YouTube.
we gotta get the YouTube lingo down. But
yeah, that was it for the Q&A.
no, there was more. There was more.
But it's too long. We can do a second Q&A because we have a lot of things. Thank you for watching, guys. Do not forget to hit the
like, subscribe, and the bell button.
And the notifications
Bell.
so you can see when we post our next video. So yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Peace. That part.
On gang.
Out of here.
Bam.
Hasta
My
luego.
phone keeps blowing up.
That hit him.